The university is always trying to find connections between the academic and professional world.
Recently, Shelley Todd, the director of the CFSB Center, has provided a major link to the entertainment industry in Nashville.
We're here with Shelley Todd, the director of the CFSB Center in Lovett Auditorium. Shelley, IEBA conferences, you're no stranger to.
No, this is absolutely such a wonderful experience, and got to be originally with it with Murray State. And then when I moved to Nashville, got to be on one of the executive officers on IEBA. So it's always been such a neat conference to be able to be a part of.
You planned this event because part of the officer track is the year you become president. The hazing, I guess, is that you plan this conference, right?
Exactly. So I was fortunate enough to be able to co-chair, which I think now they're learning that it's a lot for one person to really, it's a lot of stress. So yes, I was very fortunate to be able to co with someone else, some others, and so that made it a lot easier because others, you know, at the time just had more contacts in Nashville than I did, and it made it really nice to be able to, because it's such an all-star staff that or cast that they bring in here for people to be able to hear, experience, learn from. So it's a neat event that they host here in Nashville.
And real soon, in the beginning of your involvement, was the opportunity for us to bring some of our students, which has become a much bigger deal of experience and all from then to now. Talk a little bit about what a great opportunity that is for our students.
It really is. In the beginning, because of being a part of IEBA, you kind of learn, my goodness, I just brought some of the guys up to help them unload boxes and get the stuff loaded into the hotel and bring in all the baggage or bags and boxes. And then once we kind of got here, we started realizing, you know, Scott Grant left and went and did that summer series with Mother Hubbard, where he was able to be a part of her amphitheater and learn so much from it. And it was kind of like, you know, there's so many students that want to be involved in this industry. What better place than for 3 days where they can come and volunteer. And there's something about a student when they ask these professionals and these artists, you know, how did you get in this business? People are so generous to be able to sit down and talk about it. And so it's such a wonderful opportunity for these students. So this time we have 6 of our students here that are being able to be a part of it. And you know, there's just something about the excitement. You know, I was talking to him last night and I asked Daniel, I was like, are you having a good time? And his face just lit up. So you know these kids are really learning something, having a wonderful time. You know, you just can't put a price tag on what they're being able to experience this weekend.
And a new twist to the group that's coming this year is that they're part of the brand new Racer Live Productions.
Exactly. So we're so excited about that. The Racer Live students, in fact, one of the young men that came that's not involved in Racer Live, his name is Ethan, and it was one of the first things out of his mouth after, you know, I introduced myself and he explained how excited he was. He goes, I want to get involved in Racer Live, because he knew that's how I kind of chose those that were able to come. That's, you know, what they were doing, helping us do the you know, the groundwork for our Love It Live on Stage series. So he definitely wanted to be a part of it. So that's a neat organization that we're starting at Murray State and working with. And these kids, I think, are having a good time with it.
Well, it literally is a great chance for them to collect business cards and network, and there is a genuine interest of these folks that are in the business to help these students.
Absolutely. In fact, you know, I'm going to go back. Daniel and it was Ethan and I think David were right in the lobby right when they first came in to check in, and they got to meet Kevin Neal, who is the agent for Jason Aldean, Florida Georgia Line, and then Devious Angels, who we had as our first show at Love It Live on Stage. So they, you know, when Kevin was walking away, they're like, so he's really the agent for, and it's like, yeah, I mean, this is such an opportunity for you to meet these, you know, professionals here, talk to them about coming back and doing an internship with them, get their business cards, find out what you can do to get yourself in Nashville if that's what you want to do. So I love it. I think it's a neat experience for these kids. It makes me excited for them.
Shelley, thanks for coming and sharing a little bit about what IEBA is all about.
You got it. Thank you.
Thanks, Shelley.